You are listening to Outselling Your Competition, How to Double Your Sales and Double Your Income. Written and narrated by Brian Tracy. Produced by Seminars on Demand. Duplicating or copying any part of this content in any form is strictly prohibited.
Now, our speaker, Brian Tracy, is well known to many of you.
Today's excellent. Brian Tracy's been a mentor for me.
Definitely the best speaker I've heard this year.
Absolutely phenomenal. I love Brian Tracy.
Top notch as far as a presenter, but also as far as the training material.
He is a successful businessman who has started, built, managed, or turned around 22 companies. He is also one of America's foremost authorities on peak performance and individual achievement.
He keeps you on the edge of your seat. You're writing notes like crazy. We get a lot out of it.
I enjoyed what he talked about. I thought it was very informative.
He addresses more than 250,000 men and women each year on the subjects of managerial effectiveness, sales, success, and personal development.
Quick, paced, rapid, keeping you involved, engaging.
He has become one of the most listened to professional speakers in the world. His audio and video programs have been translated into 20 languages and are heard in over 38 countries. He is the author-narrator of such best-selling audio programs as Psychology of Achievement, Psychology of Selling, Psychology of Success, as well as The Science of Self-Confidence, How to Master Your Time, How to Start and Build Your Own Successful Business, and more than 250 video training programs on leadership, sales, and personal performance.
You learn things from him, and that's the bottom line.
And I always learn something great from him. He's phenomenal.
Invaluable information. It's one of the best.
Brian Tracy is a New York Times best-selling author who has written 34 books that have been translated into 23 languages.
Again, you guys keep coming up with phenomenal programs.
I enjoyed it.
Our speaker has traveled and worked in more than 80 countries and speaks 4 languages.
Very interesting, upbeat.
He is also an entertaining speaker who presents powerful and practical ideas in an interesting and amusing way. Today, he is going to share with us his approach to outselling your competition. Please help me welcome Mr. Brian Tracy. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you, Michael. That was great. Thank you. I have some good news for you. More people are going to make more money in the next few years than have been made in all the history of the American economy. We are living at the very best time in all of human history, in the very best country in all of human history, with the fastest growing economy in human history. We have a $12 billion economy. It's growing about $500 billion a year, and every penny of that is going through the hands of the salespeople, and my job is to help you close your fingers so that some of it sticks. Your job is to learn what you need to learn to take advantage of it. Most people have great goals. I want to increase my income and lose weight and get out of debt and be thin and happy and healthy and have a wonderful family. But then they decide, but before I start, I'm going to take a vacation to a beautiful place called Someday Isle. And in my estimation, 80% of the population lives on Someday Isle. Someday I'll lose some weight, and someday I'll read that book and listen to that program and join the Yes Network, and someday I'll get out of debt, someday I'll increase my income, but it's always Someday Isle. If you want to be a great success, there's one simple rule, is vote yourself off the island for life. If you decide you're going to do something, do it. You know, they've done dozens and dozens of studies over the years. They find that there's one major difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. As successful people launch, they start, they get on with it, they just do it. Unsuccessful people get the same ideas and the same information, but they've always got an excuse for not starting. Now, 95% of what you do or don't do in life is controlled and determined by your habits. And so successful people have good habits, and unsuccessful people have bad habits. If you do something repeatedly over and over again, you develop a habit. Well, what we find is that you can develop a habit with regard to taking action. Successful people, they hear a good idea, they take action quickly. Pretty soon they develop the habit of hearing a good idea, taking action. Hearing a good idea, taking action. Almost like a Pavlovian response. That's a good idea, and they try it out. Now, here's an important point. Nothing works the first time. When you try something new, it probably won't work. When you try something new several times, it probably won't work. And the turning point in my life came when I would hear good ideas, and I was so eager to be successful in selling. I would run out and try the ideas, and they wouldn't work. I'd try a way of getting an appointment or answering an objection or closing a sale. It wouldn't work.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?